You know what I got a taste for over there? Some Taco Bell. Look what time it is. It's 11:39 Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. That's what I got a taste for. And that shit is, you know, I had several friends that worked there. And then, you know, because when I was younger, I got my paper up. You know, I was never a lazy young lady. I was just lazy about keeping my clothes picked up, but I kept my body clean and I kept myself all nice and cute because I thought I was the shit, man. When I was younger, I'm so happy my mother straightened me out. But like somebody told me, like my girl when we was talking the other day, like she always reminds me, she said, Donna, you are so fucking beautiful. I said, no, I'm not. It's a lot of fake up. It's this and that. She said, no, you gotta know you gotta know who you are and your power that you possess. And she wasn't just talking about looks. She was just talking about my spirit and who I am. And I love you and you know who you are. But she was just talking about my physical attributes. I said, sweetie, I'm 54 years old. I think I'm okay to be an old chickie poo. But you know, this is what I tend to find with you ladies. Ladies, why don't you guys start, okay, social media is one thing. You don't know these people, right? But why are you so hard upon each other in real life? Why do you think, you know, why do you women go to clinging to your men when a woman walks into the room or into the store or to a family reunion or barbecue? Because you can't stop no motherfucker from sticking his dick in nothing. Some of y'all men is sticking their dicks in your motherfucking daughter's pussies and you don't even know it, or planning on, because they watching her grow. Some of these men are getting with you women because they saying they're pedophiles. They've been fucking with these little girls, and they're like, oh yeah, she's future pedo bait. She's future pedo bait. I'm gonna fuck her when she gets a little older, you know, and that's sad. Oh, he's so good with her, this and that. You know, he changed her diapers. Bitch, what the fuck you letting your... See, I'm speaking from experience from bitches I know who end up crying and shit. And then bitches, I don't give a fuck what you bitches think. And I ain't got to keep repeating I repeat myself too much about you bitches like I'm trying to prove something. Fuck what you think and what you heard or whatever I did for a living, whatever. Just know this, bitch, I never asked none of you motherfuckers for a dime, okay? But it's a lot of women. Y'all so fucking trusting. But why are there so many women that have this? And look, bitches do it too. Women do it too. Children 2 or 3 years older do it too. They molest your children. They will molest your nieces, nephews, whatever. Stop thinking it's a adult thing. It's a molest thing. It's a learned behavior. When you see if you see your child, there's a certain thing about children being, you know, children do discover their bodies. But I'm going to tell you something. A child that still has their innocence about themselves, you can tell when a child has their innocence about themselves because they're not preoccupied with their sexuality. They're gonna, if they have a brother or a sister or a niece or nephew and they happen to walk up, or, you know, some people bathe their little children together. Let's say a son and a daughter. I've never done it, but let's say some people bathe you might have a 2-year-old son or daughter, vice versa, whatever, whichever way, and you bathe them together, and they don't notice it. But then when they get older, you keep on bathing them together, and then they get about 7, 8, like, mommy, because I've heard people do. I said, why would you bathe them together? I mean, that old. I mean, when they were little. Now they're twins. And they're babies, they don't know. There's no sexuality. There's no, there's just like you have to teach a child how to be prejudiced, how to know the difference between racism, how to say, I don't like black people, I don't like white people, I don't like Latina people, I don't like, whatever. You know, racism has to be a learned behavior. It has to be taught. But, oh, and for that motherfucker that got Dr. Donna Martinez, can you do me a favor? I'm sorry, sweetheart. No, I'm not sorry. When I say sorry, I don't mean I'm a sorry individual. But boo-boo, it's nothing about me that looks like a motherfucking monkey, bitch. So can you please, when you put that thumbnail of Dr. Donald Dr. Donna Martinez. There's nothing about me that looks and favors a monkey or a donkey. Can you put something like a peach or a pear, something that's beautiful, that exhibits beauty, like a flower, you know, a rose, a dandelion, a sunflower, or just a woman? You know, I'm an older chick. Maybe you could just pick an old lady's face, or maybe you can, you know, Photoshop my pictures and, you know, make my saggy chin even longer, or do some, or get a bad pose, or as you're talking, catch a, you know, screenshot that. I would appreciate that a lot more, because I do admire Donna's liquid booty. Now I do like that, because, but all you do is, I've gotten over that. You make me mad about when the time that, because I keep, you know, my warranty up on my washer and my dryer. You make me always remember to my husband that time that when he followed me, because he loves to follow me in the street sometimes. I've broke him of it, but he's like, he acts like like he's a doggone detective. Dude be pulling up. I mean, I remember when he pulled up on my daughter-in-law, my son's wife's sister and me. We were talking. We had just came out of Dollar Tree, and she said, "Mama Donna." And I didn't know how she knew it was me, because I had on this little brand new blonde little bob cut wig, you know, last summer. I said, "How did you know it's me?" She said, "I know your back. I know your backside." And I said, "Okay, all right." Like my ex-hubby that's lived with me now, he said, "You know, you always been shaped like a little pear." He said, "You got that little smile at the top. You got that little little heart-shaped butt." But anyway, what, I don't care what you guys think. I don't have to lie. I don't have to make it up. Oh, look at the BT's Executive Club. I'm over here in Dearborn right now, but you don't know what time it is. When I'm uploading this, I'm at home. I'm not scared of you guys, but some days I'm gonna have a meet and greet for anybody that's in this area. Because somebody told me that Donna, yeah, they told me about Dearborn Sausage Factory, or they may have looked it up. If you want to have a meet and greet, I'm not scared of you. Just know I'm strapped at all times. And that's not to threaten you or to intimidate you. Oh, Burger King, wouldn't that be good? But you know what? After I have not, guess what? I gotta go to the doctor and check myself, because I'm drinking a lot of fluids, and I've been drinking a lot of this, like my girl said, punk drinks. That watermelon Rita, like this weasel face with a perm in his head, with a wife with a long saggy belly, said that I drink that whatever. No, sweetie, for the area that you live in, that dogged out, that gives Detroit a bad name, that looks like that's where they should have filmed Zebrahead and oh, okay, I got to get over, hon. Where they should have filmed the 8 Mile, because really 8 Mile, anybody that lives in Detroit or been in Detroit, you know that 8 Mile was, they had it all backwards. They made 8 Mile be the way it was, because Eminem was, you know, brought up in that trailer court. But look at him now. He's in Sterling Heights in a big mansion. He's an older guy. He's going crazy because he said he don't like the way he don't want his daughter to the way she, you know, because she's older now and she can rap like her daddy, but she has a college degree. You know, she has got her degree from U of M. I think, is she still going to U of M? I mean, Eastern Michigan or whatever is a good college, but U of M, I have had several nieces and nephews in the bloodline. Now, not on my in-law side, but if you go to U of M, you are a smart cookie baby, and that runs in this bloodline. Okay, whether you get your associate or you don't get no degree at all. I mean, anyway. Oh, Kroger's still open, but I gotta go to CVS. I got some. Oh yeah, LA, you got that text by accident, baby. If that had been something really, really crucial, I would have been so fucking embarrassed. LA could have just like, bitch, give me $500 a month. I just seen what the fuck you just texted me. Nah, I made a mistake, and I texted LA something by mistake. Because of something that one of my little daddies sent me. He said, beautiful pic, babe, beautiful pic. When I'm going to get to see you next time. And I said, thank you. And I said, oh, fuck. After I had sent it through, it said, L-Dot. I said, kiss my ass. But I said, L-Dot, that was not meant for you. So, L-Dot, you know, we be keeping shit on the low-low. Because we ain't got nothing, ain't nothing on the high. But it is what it is. That's nephew. I might be his real aunt. You ever thought about that? I might be his blood auntie. You ever thought about that? So you don't know what's what and who's who and who's connected to who on this motherfucker. That's like anything in life. But the thing is, getting back to what the fuck I was saying, I got the air on because it was getting too hot in here. And you know, this damn classic. You put the motherfucking heat on. You can have a full tank of gas, drive for 30 minutes. That motherfucker's at half. It's on half. It drive for another 30 minutes. It's on almost the E. That's why I only fuck with niggas. I don't do nothing with men except my husband. LA, you can't blackmail me with that text. I made a mistake on Fat Mama. Baby wanna walk. She loved it. Every time I said it to her, she go. I love my granddaughter and I love the twins, and I never want to come across like I favor, because you're never supposed to favor your children. You know, if you have 5 kids, it's going to be one child that tries you the most, and it looks like that child will say, you love them better. No, you just give me more trouble. I have to bail you out of jail. But thank God I never had that problem with, because my daughter is like I told somebody the other night, it's like she don't exist. She was very sheltered, but I never sheltered her. It was like she spent a lot of time with her grandparents. And I think it has a lot to do with their the race that they are, the upbringing, and then part of me too. I believe in giving a child equilibrium. You know, I believe in giving them street sense and book sense. You know, you're gonna be hood and you're gonna be intelligent hood. You're going to have book sense and you're going to have street sense, especially a young man. Now, a woman can't teach a boy how to be a man. That's where you need that's why baby daddies need to be in their children's life. If they about something, I don't care if he gay, you still need to be in your child's life, especially in your boys. Your boys need you too. The girls need you, but the boys need you too. Because they need somebody to identify with. And if you don't have it, get it from the granddaddies, uncles, somebody has to be there. And if you got a husband or a boyfriend, well, hopefully it's your husband, because you don't want no boy. You can't have men in and out your boy's life. That can even fuck up their head. Like, mama had all these men in and out. Even though marriage is only what you make it, but if you are married, and that can cause something to go on in their heads. But just don't let them see you fucking and hollering, daddy, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Get the fuck away from my door, motherfucker. Mommy, we hungry. I want to give me and my sister some cereal. Get the fuck away, nigga. I'm fucking in this bitch. Then you wonder why they serial rapists, or they got some fucked up identities or personalities or personas on social media. Social media, I'm telling you, is a cesspool. It's a breeding ground for a lot of crazy motherfuckers. Why they call me crazy? Motherfuckers that call you crazy most likely are the crazy motherfuckers. Because if I'm crazy, then what are you? Now, there's one thing to say, girl, you're so crazy. But when they want to call you crazy, no, because I keep it real and I express myself, because I'm one of the realest, I'm the trillest of this motherfucker. You like my motherfucking swag or my stilo? What is it that you like about me? Because there's something about you that makes you watch me, even makes you want to even get to know me. And if I open up to you, which I do to a very few, then I make it do what it do. And we understand within a few that don't get to know me like I make it do what it do. Now, oh, that bitch is crazy than a motherfucker. Well, what are you? What are you? A self-contained crazy? Because the same has been said about you, sir or ma'am. Everybody gets upset. But see, I'm a good actress. And I can make you think. Why do you think out of all these people they chose me to get filmed? Yes, I lied about the reality show, how it was going to go down. Because I wanted it to be a big surprise. It wasn't going to be, oh, we all live in a house together and this and that. I'm going to be the Nene Leaks. But you know what? The door got open for me. A door got open for me that no man can close. Just from some exposure. And somebody told me that somebody asked him to do but let me shut up, because really you told on yourself, boo. But I don't care. I really don't care, because I self-roasted myself. I just didn't think I had, really, people will show you your greatness. People will show you how much more that they think of you than you think of yourself. You may think you're just little old Penelope Pit Stop, or little old whoever, or Henry, and you're really more than what people view you in bigger eyes, and they're really counting on you. I really felt like I felt some of the young ladies, but then I said, I'm not their moms. But then when I started seeing a lot of things, not trying to be judgmental, but I said, You got a lot of bitches out here that don't like you for what is the reason? They didn't like you to begin with. And then and then I said, wait, they don't show their faces or they don't let you hear their voices. Are they really women? Are they shims? Because, see, I respect anybody that's gay that lets themselves know that I am gay. This is me. I'm pre-op, post-op, or I'm going to keep my dick, but hey, I choose to dress like a woman or this and that. You know what I'm saying? And see, I can, yes, because I don't so-called, quote-unquote, Beasley. I don't have an alpha male. Beasley, show me where you an alpha male, because you don't show your goddamn face. You chose to be a troll at the age of 50-something, nigga. We probably ain't even the same age. You got to be older than me. Because your voice is feebly and weak than a motherfucker. What you say earlier, you get even? Well, I'm waiting for you to get even, motherfucker. Because when you get even, I'm going to say good evening to you. Night-night, lights out, motherfucker. And I still love you. Now catch that and put it where you want it, nigga. But anyway, what was I talking about? Walk with me, talk with me, catch up with me. But I'm out when cause I can do that. I do grown women things because my husband trusts me. He know, and I never unsubscribe from him, and he knows. He knows Donna just talking shit. She don't fuck around on me. Donna don't go get money from other men. I make enough money for both of us. She drawing money from where she used to do for a living. She retired early. Donna is so happy and secure within herself that she don't need nothing from another nigga. Donna's libido and sex drive, he can handle it. Donna make it look like these young niggas own her, but they really don't want her like that. Donna don't look like shit. She's an old bitch with a saggy chin. Donna can't take your man. She can't take your fiance or your husband. Donna's to be trusted as far as your man go. She's not a cougar. Wait, I'm gonna do it with the ring finger. Donna don't think she all that. And that's true, I don't. My mother fucked that up for me. But it only kicked in when I got about 30-something. And I said, you don't look all that. You're not all that. You don't look like shit. You ain't that cute. But when I was younger, I did. I thought I was the finest motherfucker in Detroit. You couldn't tell me a goddamn thing. And I love to get with guys that weren't that good looking. Because, you know, it's like Beauty and the Beast. Like, I make a motherfucker look good. When I stand next to you, nigga, I make you look good, nigga. I'm the motherfucking show. I'm the showstopper. I'm that dime piece in this motherfucker. Now cash me out, daddy. I gotta pay some bills. Don't you work? I thought the understanding was I got 2 kids. Nigga, you gotta pay me just to look at me. For me to even give you my conversation. So give me some goddamn money. That's why I love Cardi B is the daughter in my head. My daughter is so fucking beautiful. Yes, I will say that. She is so fucking gorgeous. My daughter is fucking fine. You hear me? Not because she's mixed breed or whatever. She's fucking fine because she came out of Donna. I don't care if her husband. Her father was Nigerian. My mother fucked that up. I would have been married to a motherfucking multi-millionaire right now. But guess what? My pussy's so good that my son and daughter get married, they get $2,000 and $3,000 wedding checks. My son can call on somebody that I fucked back in the day, pussy from back in the day. That's when you know your pussy good. You ain't got no struggle mansion. Well, no, I'm talking struggle. That's what he said about time. Struggle pussy. Trying to struggle that struggle juice out. When you know your pussy good, when your kids profit off pussy from back in the day before they was even thought of, from a Nigerian. But your mother scared you and said, don't you, he bought you a passport, didn't even know you had a motherfucking ring already ready, and a passport to introduce you to his parents in Nigeria. But I thought he was old as fuck because he was 34, and I was younger, and I hadn't got impregnated yet by a Arab, because Jimmy Carter had just signed the bill to let Arab people come across the border. Then I saw this motherfucker that I thought was a light-skinned, a light-skinned black guy, and I didn't know, and he couldn't speak that good, but he speak good English now, and he can cuss like a motherfucker. And you know what? quiet as a cup. If he was living with me, I would still fuck him. That nigga's fine as fuck. And it ain't not cause my ex-hubby is, you know, sickly. I'm just saying he's very, very, very fucking handsome. He's just fucking handsome. He looks like, and it's not about skin tone. He looks like a light-skinned brother. He do. But you know, he's darker than me. But he look like a light-skinned brother. But I am darker than him. I mean, he's darker than me. But I thought he was a black man. And we met at Taco Bell. Taco Bell. And guess what? It just opened that Taco Bell up and I thought about me and him. And I told him, I texted him one day. I said, hey, well. And his wife hates me. Why does his wife hate me and she's younger than me? I don't care how many babies you have about him. Princess came first by a black woman. And just like your brother told me, you still fuck around. You fuck around. And every time the women that you fuck with are only black women. Why? Because like the psychologists say, oh, that's where the doctor down on Martinez come in. Because that tatted face nigga called me Donnie Martinez. Yeah. But it's true. Look it up. The psychologists say your first form sexual experience that's pleasurable usually forms what you're going to do and or what you're going to seek sexually or even in a partner. He liked it. He tasted the waters and he saw that it was good. And I didn't struggle no juice out that cooch. That'd be so funny with L.A. Oh yeah, I'm kissing his ass. L.A. Let me kiss L.A. Bend over. I'm kissing your ass, boo. Bend over. When he do that, it's that genuine, that cooch ooch. He said that cooch ooch. But motherfuckers, see, and you know what? You know why we can be in the same fucking panel and shit. What I mean, and see, my plan is one day I am gonna drive up to that motherfucker where he at. It ain't that far. It's about what, an hour, 45 minutes, and we're gonna see. He talking all that bullshit. He ain't gonna do shit. Miss L, you can be there too. But I ain't worried about shit because when I go, I'm gonna have my bodyguards with me. I said he don't want to jump these old bones, but I'm saying I want to do a video with LA in person and just say, what's up, Michigan? We in Michigan in this house. You know, motherfuckers can't understand. I never was mad at him. I'm never mad at any of you all. I'm not mad at a bitch that got 2 parrots. The bitch has a problem with herself. She's mad at herself, not at me. You just showed me your flaw, bitch, and my tongue is sharper than a 2-edged sword, so I went for what I know. Because what all we got on here is words. Except for you low-down motherfuckers that get people fired. Yeah, and Miss London, I can't judge you like that, but that's some low-down shit. I had heard about this legend, Monty, till I found this video. I said, oh, that's the guy they've been talking about. And I've been studying up on that black seed oil. I may give him an order because it does have a lot of health benefits. And I wouldn't mind helping a black brother in a business if he still sells it. But what I'm saying, you know, I understand Kevin Smith being apologetic and forgiving, but that took away your livelihood. You can forgive, but that right there, when you take away, from my understanding, and I know people that do what he do, that's some good goddamn money. You took away my livelihood, my motherfucking livelihood, and when you want to say you fucking sorry, and you over there in a motherfucking another country, you took away my livelihood. I know motherfucking crackheads or people that okay, you come to Detroit. Come to motherfucking Michigan. I remember back in the day, if you step on a motherfucking gym shoe in the club, that's why when these young niggas be talking about, and I started to go with my old ass, and I'm happy I did. Trey Songz tore that damn stage up looking crazy as fuck with his gay ass, but he's still fine in a motherfucker. You gonna think he invented sex. I know I am gonna think you invented sex, you little homosexual ass, fine, sexy ass motherfucker, you motherfucking kissable lips. But anyway, come to Detroit back in the day, before it got, before internet was social media was like that, when it was just what was the first social media that was very popular? Start with it. Well, anyway, fuck that, because I was never in on that shit. But the shit was like, You step on a motherfucker's gym shoe, you got killed. You owed a motherfucker $1, you got killed. So you take away somebody's livelihood? It's a good thing you're in UK. See, and yes, and guess what? I'm going to continue to let my granddaughter hear that. When she patty cake, bakers, man. You have a lovely singing voice. I love your accent. But I'm not judging you, but I'm gonna tell you this: I can't condone that kind of shit. And then what you did to Kiki. So now that if all this shit is really true, you were hating on a woman because of you missing your own children. But yeah, and what's funny, it ain't about giving a person a pass for their pussy. But I done heard so many women, I don't give a fuck about who sent they pussy pics to who. That's their goddamn business. They grown. Like I tell a motherfucker, this is my pussy. I raised it since I was a goddamn baby, motherfucker. Well, my mama raised it because she had to change my Pampers. No, back then we had Dydee. Look it up, D-Y-D-E-E. That's because we was the elite blacks. Because my father worked hard. When the things got better, like that my mama said, when you got here, we had 2 cars in the motherfucking driveway. And she didn't cuss. They didn't even have, see, when things was tight, when they was moving on up, they had 1 car. But when I got there, they had what you call central air conditioning units. That was big as a motherfucking, look like a robot. Now you got the little units now like we got around our little units. But I'm saying things were better then. Not saying that we were rich, but we were comfortable. So I didn't know, I was complaining when my mother, when they say it's heat advisory, make your kids come in and make your animals come in, your pets come in. I want to play out there getting black as Madam Whip ass from the sun, because I burn, me and my son, my daughter don't. I wonder what, probably because of the genes, because those genetics, they're used to that. That's, anyway. But you want to see a chick, I ain't talking about after I get my tans, when I go to the tanning salon. I'm talking about, when I get out in the sun, me and my son, if we be out in the sun, for a whole day nonstop, like we out at a family reunion, but you know what? There's nothing like some good sun on your face. If you got any discolorations or anything, once your skin tone even back out, it bleaches it. It takes it away. And I'm telling you, it's nothing better than that and it gives you the vitamin, vitamin D that we all require. But Miss London talks a good game. She seemed very intelligent. I didn't know all this. But I'm not trying to make fun of her mental disability if she told Monty this and that. And I noticed nobody's flagged down this Mr. Snake vid. That page is funny as fuck. But it is true. And I'm not trying to join the bandwagon. But why are these people defending the men? I can understand, because men are they're supposed to like pussy. And if they don't like pussy, they like dick. And some like pussy and dick. But the women, you're defending pussy. Not because, oh, well, bitch, you did a world star. Bitch, I just didn't know motherfuckers felt that way about me. But I understand when you have to lift a woman's stomach up and all that funk hit your nose and shit. And but see, that come from a depressed woman. That's a good woman. I've been up to her job and I've watched her work. I placed the order and I watched her. I watched her intently. And I had to see her in person. I've seen her on video, but she's really tired. And I'm telling you, in a minute, he will be very, very homeless. And when I bulldoze that motherfucking house down, thanks to Jumana, my attorney, I'm going to put a well-deserving family. So anybody that needs a house, I'm going to do a lottery. And I'm going to make a special channel. And I'm going to do, give me your names and everything if you trust me with your address. Because I'm not one of those doxing bitches. And I'm going to do it in a hat. And I'm going to have I'm going to let y'all see Fat Mama in action. The twins and her. And I'm going to do it like this. No, I can't, because it'll be competition. It'll be 3 of them. Fat Mama going to do it because she's the oldest. Whatever, I'm going to say pick up one. Because by then she'll be able to pick up one piece of paper. Pick up one piece of paper. The names are written, and that person on air on the video will win a brand new house that I had bulldozed down, and they get to have a nice new house with central air conditioning, and house insurance paid up for 10 years, house paid in full, with a car with a big red bow, just like it was Publishers Clearinghouse Day. Yeah, the same way they saved this house on when it was on the front of the Detroit News or Free Press. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Like that. That was a nice thing, but to an undeserving motherfucker. To this wife, yeah, she did. Well, he's not legally married to her. But I wonder why he don't take care of those other kids that he had, those 4 kids. From talking to them. Okay, let me be quiet. Because I'm not a doxing kind of person. It's just that but I noticed that when I was in deep meditation, I kept on seeing like dolphins swimming around. And I said, what is this? What am I seeing? When shit went down. And I found out, I said, wow. I said, thank you, God, for the gift that you've given me. Thank you, Creator, because when it scared me. I said, that's why I kept seeing like Flipper. Look up Flipper. And fuck that weasel. That motherfucker, don't you know he done went down? He looked crazy as fuck. But everything's drying up around him. And even the little bit that she had for him, that's going to dry up. And I will pay for her a tummy tuck. Because that's got to be at least 40 pounds of extra flesh that she's carrying around, hanging down to her goddamn ankles. And it's not her fault. It's a hormone that got released. And she's a prime candidate, if she doesn't already have it, for diabetes. A lot of belly fat is a prime indicator of diabetes or in a pre-diabetic mode. And when I was in a pre-diabetic mode, I always, you know what? It's because of my gym teacher doing that little ring around like a wash machine. Talking about, always do this, ladies, young ladies, and when you get older. And you know what? If she was still living, I would like to find her and thank her. I found out she's gay too. Somebody that turned gay that I know, not turned, they were gay. They said they saw her in a gay club. I said, are you serious, Miss White? She was gay, but she used to tell us about, like, when we would have the hygiene part, she teaches about, like, periods and stuff. I couldn't even talk to my mother about a period. I didn't even want to tell her. When I got into my period, before I got into 9th grade, I came on that summer of going into the 9th grade. I used toilet paper and paper towel because I was so embarrassed I couldn't look her in the eye. And she had already gave me books and stuff, but I was like, how do I tell her this? And no, it was no odor or anything. I've always been a clean child. It just runs in the genes. My father and my mother, we were always like, we're like fish in water. We just water. That's how I was raised. And my kids are the same way. But yeah, my daughter fine in a motherfucker. She wouldn't have none of you bum ass niggas. That's why she got a detective off in the Dearborn Heights Police Department. I'm very well connected. But anyway, I'm still sipping on the same goddamn can of motherfucking punk-ass juice, girlfriend. Like you told me, you drinking that old punk drink. Yeah, I'm drinking punk drink. You gonna let me do it. That's why, how you think I'm able to drive and be doing all I'm doing today? And when I get home, I'm gonna take a nice hot shower. And then gotta take another one because I gotta take my ex-husband to the doctor in the morning. Damn. I would have to start this over and say, what did I start off talking about? Because, you know, I go running my mouth and I tell too much of my goddamn business. Fuck you, Beasley. But like I said, I love you. But when I do come to Cali, I would love to meet up with Raven and buy her some dush. Because she don't have, you know, the apparatus that, like, I have, like the handheld showers and bathrooms and stuff. Or the little raggedy bathroom that my husband kicked me out. That's why I don't put no, because I'm always, you know, that one, I don't put the toilet tank top covers and all that because I use too much bleach. The other bathrooms, there's a system to it, so I don't bleach up my stuff and keep it all pretty and the decor and stuff like that. But for that one, that's like anything goes. Makeup, get on here, I just scrub it out with Ajax, this and that, this and bleach everything, handles and stuff. But for him to take a shower and the other night, I made him do that. That was on purpose. Y'all don't know the reason why we did that. I made him earn something because he earned it. I said, take a shower in the bath. You know, it's not like he kicked me out, but he really did. Because he just said, Donna, you act like we got this double sink and shit. And like we want to, you know, like we got that kind of house. You know, he said, if we had a double sink, he said, you just took up it's just like all this stuff, you know, like, damn. I said, but baby, I do clean up behind myself. And I use Ajax and I disinfect it. You know, I'm a clean freak. I'm a hyper chick. About to go in here into CVS. Parked in front of the reserve parking because I got my ex-husband's handicap parking permit, but they're not that really strict because, you know, right now, you know, nowadays, back in the day, they used to be really strict about that, and you can get fined $500 and it can be taken away also from the person and fined $500. Nowadays, you know, you could have a heart condition and you know, like maybe you have to walk, you have to park closer. I remember back in the day when I used to have my mother with me, I used to cuss motherfuckers out. You think, that's why I don't understand, like, y'all call it roasting, but this is something like just talking. It's just like, general talking, I'd be like, what the fuck? My mother be like, Donna, stop. Donna, please, baby, stop. Donna, one day, she said, and you know what, mama, if you can hear me in the spirit, you said, one day you're going to stop all that. I said, and how old will I be? She said, about in your 50s. She said, because you're going to learn all that's not important. You're not going to have to always, she said, and you're going to learn how to get your point across without using curse words. She said, because that means you have an empty head. Oh, I know y'all like that. But bitches, you have an empty head because you motherfuckers can't spell empty head, bitch. But she was a very intelligent ass Creole ass woman. It wasn't in the voodoo, and if she was, I can't tell. She just had a goddamn gift she didn't goddamn use. She was a bad motherfucker. She'd tell you a motherfucking... She'd tell a motherfucker where your motherfucking stolen car was. She said, your car got stolen? She said, go look over there at 11278 Jasmine Street. And they knew she didn't do it because she didn't have no... She wasn't no criminal ass woman. How did you know that? Because she just knew. And my son is the same way. I can call out a phone number, an address, or a street. But my gift, everybody's gifting is different, but I can hear your conversations at times. Not all the time. But if it wakes me up, bitch, I'm gonna listen to you. So that's so-and-so. And you know what's fucked up? When I first started having my first social media fucking experience, I said, damn, Donnie, that's because I have tapped into it too much. Just like all of y'all addicted. If you're watching me, you're addicted to this shit. Unless you brand new, this is your first time. And I suggest, if you're brand new, don't let it discourage you. Don't be a stranger. I'm very interesting, or just don't watch me. But if you like to subscribe, it went up to 666 the other day, and I knew what that meant. Because I've watched different people back in the day. I used to say, when it goes to 666, it means something. I can't break it down. A lot of you people that are into spiritualism or is that a word? Spirituality about certain things you don't understand. It doesn't always. It's not even always a devil symbol or a satanic symbol, but it does stand for a satanic symbol. It does. But a lot of people, when there are 666 registers, and it's funny that Black TMZ said that the other day, and then it went down. Somebody, because this one motherfucker, I cussed him out so bad. Can you stop making so many videos? Keep waking me up. I said, bitch, can you stop being so goddamn nosy, motherfucker, and worried about your notifications and cut your goddamn ringer off like I do, motherfucker? Because the motherfucking phone I use the most, bitch. Or, matter of fact, all my goddamn phones, bitch. Even my house fucking ringers, bitch, I keep them off, bitch. Especially at night, motherfucker. No, but the house phone, the landline, that's serious. Because the kids be like, fuck that. But they already know. Call stepdad's number. Because the stepdad, if mama ain't answering, after that, my son is like, my daughter, she the oldest, but she's so little. That's what's funny about her fraternal twins. They remind me of him and her. They don't look like him and her. They look like her a little bit, but they look more like her husband. But they look more like her husband and his people. They don't look like... My daughter don't look like she belonged to me anyway. She doesn't. But she's always a little small, little shy kitten. She doesn't act like me. She doesn't seem like she can't. The only way I know she's mine, because when I look down at her, I know who her father is. And it's like, she doesn't act nothing like me. She's not, the only thing we have in common is shopping. We love to shop till we motherfucking drop. But I'm going to tell you something. When her face turn red, that means she's mad at you, motherfucker. Don't fuck with her mother. They both got that in common. Don't fuck with mommy. She called me and she still say mommy. And she still sit in my lap. And she got kids now. She sit in my lap. And she'll crawl up in the bed with me. And we sit up there. And now she crawled in the bed with me with the babies. And we sit up there and watch TV. But she's doing her little nesting thing now. But she's more off to herself now. She's, I think, having the babies now. And the news is this. The one that's pregnant is my daughter. She's pregnant again. I doubt if and they're not twins. This is a girl. It's a girl. I know it. She's not 6 months yet. She's 5 months, but she didn't want to tell me. I knew somebody was pregnant. Like the old school said, you dream about fish, and it wasn't because I was smelling like fish, bitch, because I don't smell like fish. Y'all get that out your mind. If you fucking bitches that stink like that, then that says something about your hygiene, sir. If you fucking bitches that smell like White Castle and fish and shit, y'all some nasty motherfuckers. Cause why should a bitch smell like fish and ass? This is not back in the day of that movie Beloved when Oprah and Danny Glover stood up in that tin thing where people used to bathe in and shit and was bathing together and fucking. Can you imagine the smells back then? But that was normal for people back then. They didn't have they used to use. I don't even think they had baking soda back in that era. You know, back in Jesus' era, before him, they bathed in the Nile, the river, or stuff like that. And then if you were Cleopatra, that I heard that the slaves got. But see, Egyptians were very smart people, and that's where a lot of you motherfuckers got that little secret knowledge that you don't tapped into, because that's too deep for some of you slow-minded motherfuckers like Beasley. I don't believe in a witch. No, nigga, you do believe in a witch. You know why? It scares you. That scares you. And Beasley, you're gay. You're gay. I don't care what you say. You're fucking gay, and you like men, and I know you do, and you always like men. And you a pimp. Let me tell you something. If you were such a pimp, let me tell you something about a pimp or a man with a pimp mentality, in a wheelchair or whatever, that can't even fuck no more. He still, because of the mind control, he still have a bitch over. My ex-husband ain't no pimp. I did it out the love of my heart because of something. He did a big favor for me one day. And only one person I told from this know about it. But I'm not ashamed to tell about it. But it ain't just from that. It's because if I feel like it get to be too much, bye-bye. Nursing home you go, sweetie. I saved you from the nursing home because I told my son, I said, no, I see him. If he stays there within 9 months, he'll be dead. He'll get depressed and he'll die. I don't care how many visitors he get. He will. I know him. See, once a man's coming you and ejaculating you, the scientists have proved it. Look it up. But they call it soul ties in the spiritual realm. But once a man ejaculating you, you are carrying around these people. That's why a lot of you so fucked up and fucked up. You fucking these strangers and shit. And you letting them come up in you. And you carrying on all they depressed spirits, they fucked up spirits, and this and that. Just like this one person carrying my spirit around with him here in Michigan. You know who you are. Remember, Daddy, when we was fucking, you said, take the condom off. And like a dumb bitch, I said, okay. Damn, you seeing this bitch be talking too much shit. Boo. I don't care. If you expose me, I can go deeper than that. And I don't think you want to go that deep, do you? And I ain't trying to intimidate you. But what you could have did when I called you today, when you was around your bitch, you said, oh, you got the wrong number, but you can reach him at this number. Nigga, I was just fucking with you because I already saw what the fuck you was doing. Nigga, you never fuck. Nigga, you know what, this dude, he's very talented, but he's very depressed. He's fucked up. And, he done did so much bullshit in his system, he don't even really desire pussy. He really don't. And he's at the age, if you haven't made it at a certain age with rap, unless you're really trying, like I'm going to tell you something. I don't know how old Tone Space is. I'm going to tell you something. Now, Beasley, I agree with Beasley with this. Tone Space, like he said, he can see Jay-Z. Yeah, Jay-Z and them, but Tone Space let me know because I didn't want to go there because everybody ain't on that spiritual realm like that. But he let me know something, that he was smarter than what I already knew. I never said he was dumb. He said, nah, that industry is a motherfucker, in other words. He let me know, like, he know what's up. Because he know, a lot of y'all think, oh, that ain't true. See, you can, like right now, with the little shit I'm about to do, I can put my foot in and take it out real quick. But if I go in too deep and try to get on I want to be a talk, because I talk a lot. I could be a talk show hostess. And you get to see Donna looking real. You say I'm crazy? She got a real weird, crazy look on her face because she's like, I'm not going to sacrifice my grandkids or my children. But I might do a sibling or two. No, I'm just joking. It's a negative and a positive, and it's a cause and effect. And y'all think that shit is something to play with. Why do you think Soulja Boy sit up there and cry all the time? Why do you think Tekashi, who that girl, Hoghead Cheese, like, he got a crush on him because he's a girl. He's not gay. He's a girl. I just feel sad. That's why he kept saying 1,000 subs and this and that. He tried to call himself into that, power of positive thinking. If I call it out and put it in the universe, it's going to happen. Oh, I've been talking a long time. But you motherfuckers, guess what? What's up? Wait, 7M. Where you been? 7M, really? I know you ain't letting them people influence you. For real? For real, 7. So when I come to New York, it's not on no more? I know you got your girlfriend and stuff. Where you at, boo? I've been seeing you on other people's pages. And I don't stalk you. I said, oh, she's communicating on there. I haven't heard from her lately on mine. Have I disappointed you? Give me a kiss. 7M. Give me a kiss. You take that however you want it. With your East Coast ass. Just do me one favor. If you ever run into, what's her name? And it's no disrespect, because, you know, we all the same under the sun. Ain't nothing different. Our preference is our preference. You ever run into homegirl? What's her name? The little gay girl. What's her name? Who I love dearly. I can't think of her name right now because it's so late and so early. You know, I'm an old lady. She said, "Ooh, ooh." Get her autograph for me. I like what she said one day. She said, if you, she said she'll fuck a cougar, but bring your daughter. I said, hey, I wish I would bring my daughter to some sick shit.